Hey, beautiful beauties. I don't know if it is me, but have you ever noticed when something is very serious and important, a salient issue is happening in the land that the people are against and they're hitting out on it, that somehow some very strange anomalies come into play. There is some sort of distraction that comes and thwarts everything, and all is forgotten. I just it is something that just seemed to, you know, I can't fathom it. Let me put it that way. I find that, when something is happening in the land, and, for example, here in Jamaica, we're hitting out against it, namely the salary increase by the parliamentarians. And then when they realize that the people are not letting up and not letting go, suddenly something just come and thwarts all of that. Unfortunately, what's her name? Daniel Rowe, her throat was slashed. And now we kind of have to put everything else that is not as important on the backbench and take on this. And sometimes you wonder if these things happen to just get the people to stop talking about a particular thing. You wonder sometimes because her death is a very unusual, it's a very strange death. You don't even get the you can't even see the purpose. You can't understand it. It just makes no sense at all. People, we have to be very vigilant. We have to be wise as a serpent. We have to stand our ground because it's just very, very strange. And condolences to her family. Honestly, my heart goes out to them. One of the things why I don't need to kill up myself, because I know what the scripture says. It says if you harm any of these, it is better that you put a millstone around your neck and jump off into the sea. And I know that the beating is going to be very difficult for the perpetrator or perpetrators. Trust me, there's no punishment that any human being can do that will be as great as the one that comes from God. So I am not even worried about the perpetrator because I know that leather bill that God has for you is waiting on you. And in the right time, it's going to come, honestly. But I just find that every time we're discussing and we're on something that is very serious that affects the entire Jamaica or majority of Jamaicans, some very strange thing happens and thwarts it. But I pray God intervenes in all of our woes in Jamaica, all of our woes. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this.